Skip the diet, pass on the exercise, and still lose that belly fat in just 1 week. Got a piece of clothing stashed away, hoping to one day fit into it again? Join the club. The dress that's been my motivation faced one big challenge, my midsection. So I set off on a 1 week journey, no extreme diets or gym marathons needed. Intrigued by how I achieved this? Stay right there and watch on. But first, hit the subscribe button to join our Forever Young family for more transformative tales. Mission embarked. The moment of truth came with a stunning dress and a belly that just wouldn't cooperate. Determined, I made a pact with myself to banish the belly bloat in record time. If you're curious about my week-long journey to a flatter tummy, don't go anywhere. But before the big reveal, make sure you're subscribed to Forever Young for your daily dose of empowerment. Prompting event. The trigger? An unexpected date with my crush put me on a fast track to a slimmer waistline. It wasn't just about the allure of fitting into that dress. I was tired of feeling bloated and lethargic. I was ready for a change, not just in appearance, but in spirit and vitality. Discovery phase. In my quest for answers, I found a surprising truth. That extra snugness isn't always down to fat. It's often bloating and water weight playing tricks on you. If your clothes feel tighter lately, you're likely dealing with the same issue. It was time for a new strategy, one that involved no drastic dieting or intense workouts. Strategy and goals. That's when I got serious, drawing up a battle plan against my newfound foes, bloating and water weight. It was a battle strategy unlike any other, focusing on natural methods and lifestyle adjustments rather than restrictive diets or exhausting exercises. Tackling bloating. Bloat turned out to be a bluff, nothing but trapped air masquerading as stubborn weight. I countered with acupressure, pinpointing areas around my belly button to massage away the discomfort. These simple, circular motions made all the difference. Curious to try them out? Keep watching, and let's deflate that bloat together with Forever Young. Applying gentle pressure around my navel for 3 minutes, alternating between clockwise and counterclockwise motions, offered me surprising relief from stomach cramps and gas buildup. Another spot, just 4 fingers below the belly button, received the same treatment, aiming to stimulate my intestines and alleviate that bloated feeling. And guess what? It felt like a charm. Natural remedies unveiled. Next up was ginger, my go-to for reducing bloat. Whether as a warm, soothing tea or fresh and zesty, ginger became a staple in my routine. To concoct my tea, I simmered diced ginger in boiling water, adding a splash of lemon and a hint of honey for a delightful drink that not only eased the bloat, but also became a favored beverage. Grated ginger before meals added an extra kick, quite spicy, but effective. Soon, I discovered the magic of sprinkling ginger powder on meals, a more palatable approach I'm keen to explore more. Expanding the arsenal. Turmeric powder in water and smoothies, plus peppermint tea, joined my anti-bloat regimen. Both proved to be allies in calming my turbulent tummy, showcasing the power of natural remedies. Conquering water weight. Addressing bloating was just the beginning. Reducing water retention was next. Cutting back on salt drastically, I learned, was crucial, as it lessened the body's water-holding tendency. Incorporating potassium-rich foods like tomatoes, bananas, and avocados into my diet helped balance sodium levels and increased my visits to the restroom, aiding in flushing out excess fluids. Embracing dietary changes. My diet welcomed these potassium-packed heroes, aiding in my quest against retained water. Dandelion tea, with its diuretic properties, became an occasional but effective drink, prompting me to stay close to restrooms, but feeling progressively lighter. Deep dive into dietary adjustments. Reducing carb intake was my next move, as they're known to spike insulin levels, which in turn encourages the body to hang on to more sodium and, consequently, more water. Cutting back on processed sugars, sweets, and refined grains was challenging, but it reshaped my view on dieting. It didn't feel like deprivation, but rather a mindful choice for health.